Open the curtains, lights on. Don't miss a moment of this experiment. Oh, the book is strange, like clockwork orange. Keep your eyes buttered till the end. Which you are going to be. Inside the mirror, do you see someone else in the body? Transforming one hand, two hand, three hand. Turn around, say like a doggy till I finish my beat. Cut it off, cut down your nose. All the silver loyalty is gonna get you killed. You may broke the door, convenient theories. For the puppets on TV, there is comfort in the streets. If you're gonna control me, at least make it interesting theatrically. When does it hit for me? Think I am done with everything. Now I'm ready to leave. Striking out one line, two lines, three lines. Connect our hands when I no longer can live on knowledge alone. You gave me some hopeful curiosity. You're still happy answers life for my discovery. What's the color of the electric shape you see? And if you love me, can you love your everything too for me?
Hello? Is it working now? Do I still sound like a robot? Yeah, sorry about that. It just kind of happens every couple months. I'll start a stream and the microphone will just be crap. But good morning everyone. It wouldn't sound like, so if the Avno is stuck behind the story, you know what that means. We're not going to do either of them to start out. So yeah, I want to thank, Wireframe Fool, Cabin Gay, Akuren Zero, Duke Dastardly, and Sekiowo for following. I already thanked Fire Reverb. No, I already know what it is, Bunbo. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I gotta read the Red Mist story. Oh, Netzak has a chit-chat. I gotta read the story for the Red Mist first. Because I didn't do that before. Oh, right, that's not where you find them anymore. There we go. Star of the City, the Red Mist. I know it's long, I'm gonna do it though. Because I didn't get to before. Hey, Lotus. Sorry about that, Edgar. I wish you good luck. Good morning, lore. Speaking of lore, let's start. Because this is gonna be a bit of a mouthful. Ego, the weapon that corresponds to the mind of its wielder. The sword Carmen gave me was extracted from someone by chance. Giant eyeballs were attached to the sword, adorned with crimson chunks of flesh. They watched my every move, almost to the point of making me feel a bit uncomfortable. Wondering if this was a product of some new singularity, I asked Carmen what the thing was. She only said that I'll have to get used to it, since there's little she can do about how it looks. Although it looked a bit creepy, it wasn't anything unbearable, and Carmen didn't seem to mind it as long as there were experiments to be performed with it. She added that I have to be careful with it, as it was thanks to sheer luck that the ego could be extracted at all in its unstable state. I had a plethora of experience handling various workshop products, so I decided to take the sword without much hesitation. When I first had the sword in my grip, I didn't feel anything in particular. All I could tell is that it's just a big, heavy greatsword. Nothing out of the ordinary other than its appearance. But when I held the sword a few days later, to protect a coworker of mine, I heard a voice. It was the voice of someone desperately yearning for something. Unfortunately, the meaning of the voice was lost on me. Rather, it wasn't even human speech. An awkward sound mimicking somebody. Noises of teeth grinding, bones crackling, mingling with flesh. Some things collide, fall apart, and mix in irregular patterns as if to mimic the way humans speak. However, the sound was too violent and sharp. The strong obsession of an empty one. Attachment void. I'm not sure what word I should use to define this. You have received a voicemail. One thing I understood was that only I could hear that voice, and it rang in my head rather than my ears. The stronger and clearer my aim to protect someone became, the louder the noise in my head got. Anxious that my mind might be consumed by the voice if I let it weaken my will, I tried my best to pretend that I didn't hear it. The eyes on the blade carefully observed me as I fought the voice in my head. The piercing gaze persisted as if to replace me if I faltered for even a second. It made me feel hazy sometimes. The voice was only a bunch of grinding noises at the beginning, but it slowly learned to speak over time. Soon enough, it started speaking in a language that I could understand, though it stammered a bit. It takes human hide to protect human flesh. A shell. It kept asking for a shell. I couldn't stop the voice, so the most I could do was ignore it. Even though there was a danger in using it, its power was formidable. With it, I protected many a person and cut down many a threat. The voice became stronger and deeper with the more blood the blade drank. One day I asked a sharp question. Don't you desire a human shell as well? When I think back on it, the question might not have been aimed at me specifically. It would only say whatever it wanted to say. It wouldn't try to convince or allure me. All it uttered was monologue. Yet I was frozen stiff when I heard that. It kept saying something. Are our lives really worth the blood I spilt for them? It wasn't actually capable of forming such detailed sentences. My head took it that way for some reason. Maybe I was thinking to myself. I denied its claim at the start. I'd never provoked anyone first. I'd only acted to protect others from an approaching danger. But I felt a small part of myself waver from what the voice said. What will remain when I keep washing away blood with blood? A blood-stained shell would be all that was left. I collapsed for a moment, but I didn't stop thinking. If I broke down, I might be in danger as Carmen warned. Carmen. Right, Carmen would have been different. Nothing could possibly beat the glitter in her eyes that shines as she pioneers a new path. Those honest, virtuous eyes. Even when someone jeered at her speech, even when everyone despaired in the face of an obstacle that brought progress to a halt, Carmen never stopped looking after others. She would always take the initiative and lead all of them. If I can protect a person like that, maybe this place will change? Yes, as long as I can protect that one person. As my thoughts became clearer, I couldn't just sit down. My body acted before my head could decide what to do. I don't exactly remember what happened then. When I finally took a grip on my rationality in a vast mindscape and came back to my senses, my body was burning hot. Is this rage? Have I been taken to the point where I can't even see ahead? But I felt so calm, refreshed even. My head was kept cool while my heart leading the body was aflame. It wasn't long until I felt that something was different. On solid armor, there was a layer of something tough and dense, but it wasn't fabric. A veil of mist was covering me. Astonished, I moved around and shook my limbs several times, and the veil dissipated soon after. When Carmen learned of this, she didn't say much. She didn't make a big fuss about it or suggest trying something with it right away. She only said that wielding this power is more important than simply manifesting it, so I couldn't be too lazy. She went back to work after leaving that peculiar piece of advice. Maybe she didn't want me to feel too much pressure. As more time passed, I could use the armor for longer, and eventually got to draw out its full power. I had a weapon and armor that resonate with my emotions. Using them, I could protect more people, and I was able to draw forth more durability and strength. The researchers seemed to be struggling to make progress with their work, but it was alright. I believed in them to make it through, and I just had to be quicker to do my job in the meantime. However, not long after that, the incident happened all too suddenly. No, maybe it wasn't so sudden. The sign was there. But just around this corner, I can hear a child crying. She's sitting at the front of a door. One of the two children Carmen took in died in a failed experiment. Unlike Lisa, who was wary and reluctant to open up to us, Enoch showed interest in our research and volunteered to be a test subject the other day. Enoch's speech was so concise and on point, everyone was shocked. He wasn't afraid and he wasn't shaking. His voice was unswerving and gentle. Enoch's eyes weren't those of a naive little kid. His words and thoughts were surprisingly deep and mature. Even I was astonished. I sometimes wondered what made this kid have such thoughts. His eyes seemed to have already seen so much of this world's despair and misfortune. However, it was still no reason to allow a kid to participate in the experiments. Carmen spent several nights agonizing over the matter. The experiment was authorized at last, though I didn't want to know what they thought of anymore. What were they going to do, holding the hand of that little kid? I had to wonder if we were that desperate, but I shrugged it off. I wasn't one to stop him from doing what he chose to do. You should have been the one to die. The other kid, who was now all alone, mumbled, crying. Her words had no weight to it. She probably spouted what she didn't sincerely mean because the situation was too much for her. Yeah, I should have died. Carmen's answer, on the other hand, was likely sincere. Everyone stood still. A crack appeared in our minds which we never thought would crumble. Maybe we all expected it to happen deep down. Carmen's state worsened with each passing day, like a rusting nail. The sunny eyes of the woman who had brought us together were now cloudy, and she spoke less and less. Her voice was lifeless, and she had gotten so cold. It wouldn't have come to anyone's surprise if she died at any moment. She didn't bother trying to look okay. I think it was better that way. Everyone in the laboratory felt constrained in her presence. They viewed Carmen in different ways. Reproachful looks of those resenting her for bringing them so far, only to let go of her responsibility. Concerned looks of those worried that something might happen to her. And I guess there were some who had no thoughts. The research went on quietly, but not for long. A few days later, Carmen spilt out all the guilt within her and plunged into it, never to come back up. Well, okay. Is it weird to feel bad? I think Callie was the only person who still thought Carmen was a good human after that. Hey, Phillips. Oh, that's a long one, but I think only the Crying Children page is enough to rival that in length. That's a lot of story for an optional little read. But speaking of story, we got some chit-chats as well. I'm hyped for that patch note. Yeah, we got new chit-chats finally. Hakma. Okay. Netzak and Hakma. What could you be musing on, intoxicated all by your lonesome? You don't seem to be in the mood for conversation. I don't really feel like treating you nicely. Are you upset about your alone time being interfered, or is it the shackles of past that bind you? Both, I guess. I dislike both. I'm denied something of my own, and now. But I do enjoy having drinks with others sometime. On the premise that I am not among those others. I'm just saying that I'm not totally against it. I don't think you'll bite, but let me ask out of courtesy. Wanna have a drink? You do know what my answer would be. As you suspected, I don't quite feel like having a beverage. What are you here for then? There's nothing else to see here. Let's say that you have been visiting others to introduce myself. Oh, I don't know why I misread that. Yes, the religion man. Hello, Atlantics. You're not like before. Perhaps I am experiencing changes, as nobody is ever truly immutable. Yes, speaking of, it would seem that most of the patron librarians have collected the thoughts and made up their minds. What about you? I don't know yet. I'm scared of decidedly setting my mind on something too. If what I chose turns out to be an untruthful answer, I wouldn't know what to do. No man can choose the right path at all times. One only has to believe that the path they are taking is the right one. Such is the nature of truth. It is akin to faith. The paths you have chosen, where you stand at the moment, all that you've seen, heard, and touched for yourself constitute the road to truth. You need to carry the faith that you're headed for truth. Thank you. Thanks for the nice words, whatever that was about. Though what you're saying is all too hard for me to wrap my head around. It's always been. Did you make up your mind at least? Maybe so, maybe no. Peradventure, I will experience my thoughts when everyone has formed an opinion. I suppose I shouldn't waste any more of your time. It was a short yet enjoyable conversation. Alright, Creeper Man. That was unnecessary, but I understand. So, I want to know what floor... Oh! Oh. I don't want to book her. She's the best. I don't want to book Mio. I know it's Bird of Judgment, that's obvious, but why? No, I love Mio. She's great. She's the best character from Lobotomy Corp. See you later, Link. What do we got? Book of Nemo. Wait. Why does it not require the Book of Cain office? Also, I'm so glad I have like 30 books of Nemo. Get that mayonnaise sauce. Thank you, Artwood, for the follow. I appreciate it. It's gonna rain, by the way. Hippity hoppity, it's time for them to get off our property. Book of Warp Cleanup Crew? I'm gonna be very disappointed if I need to get more of those. You would have to farm Warp? I haven't fought Warp since I was farming for Rose's book. That's how you know. Why doesn't it require a Book of Lobotomy Corporation? That's a good question, actually. His name is actually Rudolph. I'm upset. I'm a little upset. I don't know what to give her. Well, there he is. He's so big. I don't know who this is, but I know it's not the other guy. Rabbit Team Leader, 4th pack of R Corp. His horn's cracked. This is because reindeer often crack their horns. I can't flip a table. I don't own a table, actually. Hey, Rudolph. What are you gonna do about my rabbits you borrowed? You didn't even bring any results. Sorry, I couldn't get anything done with those faulty troopers. What the fuck did you just say, you one-horned reindeer? Oh, I'm sorry, your weak-ass rabbits were too feeble to get anything done. My money's on you, Bunny. Go snap his other antler like a twig. Shut up and sit down before I kick all of your asses. What's up, Granny? Being all serious all of a sudden. That's a girl? Oh. The 4th pack will be dispatched to Nest L in the library. The hell? The library I understand, but the whole nest? The thumb is shaking after losing an underboss, so driving them out shouldn't be difficult at all. Looks like the index is being a pain in the ass instead. We won't mobilize many troops, only a few will be going there as reinforcements. And what does that have to do with us? Our destination is the library. If we fail this mission, All 15,000 animals of the pack, including myself, will be culled. Excuse me? That's a lot of death for failing one mission. Haven't the higher-ups bailed us out considering the circumstances? I guess it's obvious that we'd get in since the fourth pack was organized exclusively for R Corp's nest. Well, it's a miracle that we were kept alive for so long considering how awkward our situation's been. We worked our asses off to ensure safety, but our necks are back on the chopping block. Why do we always have to eat shit? R Corp probably just self-destructed. Why do we have to get ourselves involved in the thick of it? Trust is vital for R Corp. It would not matter if R Corp did collapse on its own, but if it turns out to be the work of an outside force, the responsibility would lie on R Corp for failing to prevent the threat as contracted. I see. The livestock that didn't do their job right are to be destroyed. And this task concerns more than just R Corp. The hell are you talking about now? The library is also holding a mortgage on W Corp's singularity. The books of the corporation's cleanup crew and passengers were on one of its trains are apparently under the library's possession. Passengers? Mio, did you get contact regarding the task you said you'd handle on your own? Mio. Nope, hasn't called me back since. Damn, that means... She probably used it recklessly after waiting several hours on the train trying to escape. She's definitely the kind of person to do it. Was there a particular reason that you had her take that warp train? Thank you, B, for the follow. Yeah, they're talking about Olga. She dead. Not really. I happened to have some other job I wanted her to do someplace else, so I asked her to take care of that as well. The library was only a measly urban legend back then, so I didn't think it'd be a big deal. She wasn't someone who'd die to an urban legend, so I gave her that job for sweet bucks, nothing more. Wait a minute. So she took an economy class seat, not first class? Do I look like I've got the dosh to pony up a first class ticket, let alone 3? Alright, let's say that she somehow got out of the train while it was running and got turned into a book in the library. W Corp is on the move just to cover up a few regular passengers disappearing. I mean, the train arrived at its destination without any problems people could see. Yeah, no one would believe the story of the train stopping for that long. I wonder why they'd send the cleanup agents in such a hurry. That could easily backfire and expose its singularity to the whole world. Some will be interested in pursuing the truth behind the trains based on the contents of the book, too. It'd make more sense if first-class passengers were gone as well. We have more important matters at hand. It's our job to protect the singularities and nests of L Corp, W Corp, and T Corp. If we don't want to be stamped out, we'll have to retrieve the books related to the singularity by any means. We also need to find out the reason L Corp collapsed. However, if there is falsehood mixed in the evidence you bring, the Ravens will directly dispose of you. Be mindful of that. It'd better have been L Corp cutting its own throat. It's silly how everyone acts like their lives depend on the singularities. That's our job, so we have to secure them with our lives, silly or not. Ha! Right. You know, isn't it still funny? The deal with singularities, I mean. The time-saving teleportation of W Corp. Which is in fact taking passengers on a 1,000-year ride to another dimension, then going through the weird time tunnel thingy or some shit. And when the train arrives, those passengers are restored as good as new. And T Corp repackages that time collected by the trains for sale for use, doesn't it? I bet some of those passengers are out there enjoying meat stew somewhere in the city,
completely oblivious to the hundreds of years of suffering they went through that's now being used for the pot of humble meat and broth they're eating. Hell, our corp's no different. Look at what we... That's enough. If you rattle off another word about singularities, I'll put you in solitary confinement. There's not a moment to lose, so prepare to mobilize.
Boy, R Corp is really coming?
I'm curious. I wonder how the Librarian estate will fare against R Corp.
Oh, really, ma'am? Spoken like someone who never does fieldwork herself. Big Zen. I like that name, I'm sorry. I knew it was gonna be ravens. There was no reason for it to be another animal. Yeah, Mio. Hey, don't say that about Mio. Come on.
I trust you to handle it nicely as you always have, even though you're complaining right now. As much as I'd like to give you advice, the rabbit team is the only one I've seen in action, so there's not much I can say there.
Don't sweat it. It's not like you ever told me how to fight.
Sorry about that.
Come on, don't give me with that stern face. I was just joking. By the way, why did your corporation hire R Corp? I could see why at first, since I knew nothing about how things went in L Corp. But looking at Gabura and the Librarians here, they seem more than capable of handling any situation. Stop saying rats!
Things would often go out of control because of the entities we called abnormalities. Sometimes the situation became too much of a burden for the employees to handle.
So you called the rabbit team to reduce casualties. Why not the other teams, though?
Even though we never saw them myself, I was told in brief when the contract was first made. The Rhinos wield significant combat prowess, but they are easily agitated and can cause collateral damage to the point of reducing the facility to rubble.
That guy sure looked tough and dependable. Why did they tell you about the Reindeer?
I was told they use psychological attacks. While the machines would have been relatively safe from them, they still had a risk of causing irreversible damage to the manager.
I'll hydrate, don't worry. T-Corp can't exactly time travel, but they can harvest time and use it for energy. Or something like that. Yeah, they're just... The reindeers out here just making people depressed. That's all they do. I don't believe this reception will be a joke. I've been thinking this is going to be the hardest one on this tier. In a nutshell, the rabbits were the only team suitable for the facility, huh?
That's right. Of course, the rabbits did make matters worse sometimes. But all in all, they were quite helpful.
The air feels heavy. This atmosphere makes me feel as though we're in the ruins. The star of the city is not much different from the ruins in terms of danger.
Aren't you guys excited to graze some fresh grass? Please keep your mouth shut for 5 minutes. Greetings, dear guests. I am Angela, the director and librarian of my role's namesake.
She really just pulled out a Shrek quote. Watson? Hey, Adrelian, good morning.
Greetings. I am Nikolai, leader of the 4th pack of R Corp. Been a while, Angela. I'll drop the formality since the contract's over. It's good to see a familiar face. You broke L Corp, didn't you? What makes you think that, I wonder? I figured your rotten mind would do something huge someday the first time I met you. You can't fool my gut feeling. Thanks to you, we're all about to be destroyed. You're still rambling stupid nonsense, unable to read the mood. If you're so curious, you can read a book to find out. Oh, in case you don't know what a book is, it's a little bundle of pages made of paper that you can hold in your hands and read.
I mean, I expected as much, but damn.
You're playing grown-up in your little library after you're done being a puppet secretary, huh? Are you offended that I might have killed the Red Mist, the woman you were such a big fan of?
Oh.
Mia, I told you to shut up. And you, I'm intrigued by what you said. Could you guide us inside first? Of course. May you find your book in this place.
He's just here. So Rudolph and the reindeer come first. And I already see a page that would benefit from Singular Strike, and I'm afraid. Wait a minute, hold up. Okay, I see speed. Can store up to 20 charge at once. I knew it would be charged, but good god. Reindeer treatment. For every 30% of max HP lost this act, gain 1 strength at the start of each scene. Ah! If the character has 11 or more charge at the start of the scene, deal 2 additional stagger with attacks for the scene. Whew, what about the regular reindeer? Oh, they just don't have the stagger one. Okay. The regular one is a gold. Hold up. This better be a purple. Yes, this is the grunt. They have Endured Pierce, so what? Endured Pierce doesn't matter to me. Now let's see. Graze the grass. Restore 1 light and gain 2 charge. Okay, we've got the it's okay, actually. You know, that's hardly any damage. I think that'd be fine. The actual page is a blue? That makes sense. I would believe that. So it's a charge and light gain. It's basically just a more defensive version of Energy Cycle. Though it doesn't give as much charge, so... Now people can shut up and stop using Weight Up. People weren't using Weight Up anyways. At least they weren't supposed to be. Energy Strike. Deal 4 stagger damage to self? That's a really strong attack. On hit, spend 3 charge to deal 8 stagger damage. Okay. Then Mind Whip. 8 to 20. On use, deal 4 stagger to self. On hit, spend 3 charge, deal 8 stagger. Whoa. My friend was using a Weight Up against She, and I was like, why? Yeah, to be fair, it is cheap, but... And then Concentration. That's a really strong block roll, and also 10 charge. But that attack doesn't bother me too much. Check Rudolph? I will. He has the same pages as everyone else, he just has an additional copy of Mind Whip. He's got nothing interesting. Where ranged? That'll be the rabbits. Okay, I get 2 floors for 3 acts. Cool. Can Gavura solo this entire thing? Unlikely, considering he has 150 health. But I said that about the index too, so... Well, I mean, let's be honest. I don't really want to bring Gavura's team. I'm afraid that I'm gonna get Shrek'd up. Gabura versus Mio. I'll save my 2nd floor and bring Gabura for it. The last reception is probably Mio and Nikolai, yeah. Project Moon tried solo Gebden, fail miserably. That's fair. Okay, so who do we bring? Do we bring Team Burn? Blunt Damage? Whatever the fuck Netzak's doing. Team Bleed or Team Tiferet and some index stuff. Made. Rudolph endures Blunt, I see that. Which means I should probably not bring Yasad. Tiferet? Go for Nihil? I will not go for Nihil, but I will bring Tiferet. Tiferet's team is pretty solid, I'd like to think. I mean, I've got the super tank equipped, so... Oh yeah, I wanted to bring attention to a stupid build I made, but I can't remember where it is now. I think it's probably on Venus. Yeah, this build. It's really dumb, and I shouldn't be using it, but it exists. Hod or Vina? I mean, Hod's is the best for taking out groups, but... Stupid build sequel? It's the only floor that boosts dodge. So I figured, yeah, let's make Golden Opportunity a thing. Okay, I bring either Hod or Tippereth, actually. I think Hod's got a better chance, because, you know, it's Hod. Wait a minute. Okay. Well... I can at least give him pages, I suppose. Don't pay attention to it, okay? It doesn't matter. You saw nothing. Freaking... I don't need this. Good draw. What's a good draw page? Freaking high kick and gale kick combined. There we go. I have a build now. Yeah, bring Hod. I want to bring Hod. I like Hod's floor. I've got some neat stuff here. I've got the hybrid charge and smoke thing, and just a regular smoke thing. So, I mean... The leave button is right there. Yeah, but I don't want to watch the cutscene again. So we'll bring... I don't know who to bring. I'm very afraid, because Rudolph is a scary boy. We'll bring Hod. Another day, another mission. Let's end this quickly. They don't look like an easy opponent. Well, good. Everything else was done for our survival, too. Whoa! Those guys seem pretty similar to me. Hold up. I think our librarians had custom speech there. And I didn't even notice. Alright, what's... Oh boy. At least their AI is still dumb, and they use the charge gain after they use the other thing. Alright, we should probably kill one of them, just straight up. Because... Yeah. I'm not beating that with anything. That is so frustrating me. I'm not gonna kill Rudolph first because he has the page I want, but let's go for one of the guys that's using the whip because that's gonna be easiest to stop. Let's go for the guy in the back there. Okay, let's see. Oh, I didn't get any charge building thing. Ooh. I just realized I probably don't have anything that gains charge on this deck, do I? That's a little awkward, but I mean, we'll roll with it. I don't want to use that there. I'd prefer if I could use this on something it could actually block. So that. So yeah, I may be super dumb. They changed Devastating Thrash. You're correct. I was meant to check if they changed it. Well, I would like to know what they changed it to, but it looks like they forgot to add the text in the English version. It still says it's a charge thing. Alright, I can't block that with anything. It's really dumb. I can summary judgment him. I mean, that'll work. Let's see here. Defense order doesn't beat that, but I mean, whatever. Defense order guidance of the gears. Just hit him, yeah, whatever. Sure. Damage it is. Hold up. I just redirected some garbage that I didn't want to redirect. That, and then you can still counter it. No, you can't. What am I talking about? Who was the one that... Was it you? It was you. There we go. Let's see what happens. Ah, that is a ranged attack. Shit. I didn't think it was. Stop this. That does too much damage, dude. And I didn't win that. Well, that was a cool sound. Did he redirect me somehow there? That was weird. Oh, hey, stop. Hod, are you okay? Did you just disappear on me? He has 12... Oh, wait, no, their charge is red. I thought he had 12, but it's just red. Oof. Rip that guy. Sounds like glass breaking reversed. Yeah, no, Hod just became invisible, and I'm not sure why. Okay, can we kill that guy? Not likely. God, Mind Whip is scary. And they're using it every scene. No, I wanna... Ah, fuck. Stop. This is insane. I have to block it, pretty much. There's not much I can do about it otherwise. You're not using it, so that's fine. Oh, but you are. Doesn't matter what I use, I can't beat it with anything. But, I mean... I can at least punish him for doing it, I suppose. Now I actually have to kill that guy in the bottom. Which shouldn't be hard, but I just need to make sure that I do it. Class and respect, that's fine. Oh boy, you have like no light, don't you? Fine, rush down. And you actually have light. That means you can do something here. Oh, hold up. You can just clash with that. Because you'll have enough smoke, so why not? Yo, yeet! Yo! Ow. God, that attack is painful. Okay. Okay, you need to stop. Yo, Hod is a badass. Just so you know. Staggered another guy. Okay. Ow. Ow. Okay, he's good. Oh, we're actually gonna kill 2 this scene, and that's pretty legit. I cannot believe... punish me for saying that. There he goes. Well, under normal circumstances, this is absolutely what I would pick. But also... lots of annoying things are happening this fight. Oh, they nerfed it. I just noticed that. It's 1 to 2 now. Of course, there's always a Mind Whip. And I can't even block it. Okay. Cool. Oh, I guess you'll just die. Sorry, Leno. You resist blunt, but it's still gonna stagger you. Let's be honest here. Plus, I don't even know which one's gonna hit first. There's a minuscule chance that will come into play here. I could legitimately try to get that to activate. This is amazing. Okay, you can focus on the other one. Reload. Yeah, whatever. You might as well use Devastating Thrash. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter. There we go, yep. F. Rip him. That's 40 damage. Okay. Gun. I didn't even stagger. Okay, that's fine. Yo, I'm actually gonna get Eliminate to proc. That's insane. How? That is the first time I have ever done that. At least everybody's gonna be alive for the next fight. Alright. Now to get Rudolph's, thing up. Ooh. That's not your actual good boost, but... Everybody has strength this turn. Okay, dude. Is that really necessary? You You can't even beat that with anything. I need to get his emotion up, but that's not easy to do just from speech. Better goal. Hidden blade, get some smoke. We're just gonna kill this guy, okay? Yeah! Very cool. Thanks, Rudolph. You need to stop. I hate this ability so much. That was, in fact, a lot of damage. He's at emotion 4. I can go further. Oh, he's actually only gaining charge. That means time to kill. Wrong one. I can't redirect this shit. It's really annoying. That's a kind of a bad hand, but whatever. Actually, don't use that. Delete him. You should probably just not clash with him, honestly. That'll work. Alright, Rudolph, bring it on. Yo, okay. No, no. No! Not him. He's still not quite there. Oh, cool. This can technically beat that. Hello. Whoa! I rolled an 8 and it turned into a 16. Okay. We can kill him now. Imagine if enough people bring it up, they'll fix it. No! Don't fix it. Alright, let's... Oh, here come the rhinos. Oh boy, they're also resistant to blunt. Okay. And then... They're... Okay. For every 30% max HP loss, this act gain 1 endurance. That's their special thing. And if the character has 11 or more charge at the start of the scene, gain 2 protection. So it's a tank page. Very cool. He has a big hammer. And he's got 2 new attacks, so... Excuse me. That is too much damage for a 2 cost. 5 to 8 block and 6 to 14 blunt. And to gain 6 charge. You know, Absorb Impact has the same block roll as this, actually. Actually, I think the block roll is slightly stronger. But, boy, that's not funny. Remember Absorb Impact? This is them now. Feel old yet? That's a 2 cost. Hi, Joel. Welcome. And then Rhino Ram. Gain 2 protection. 12 to 25 on hit, gain 8 charge. What were they smoking when they made this fight? Why does it say R Corp 1 on the fight reception thing? I just noticed that. Also, was I right? Oh no, I have Energy Shield and Absorb Impact. I just never drew it in the entire fight. Okay. That's all they got. Okay, Maxim. Too bad Rhino exclusive. Is it actually a Rhino exclusive? Because I don't think that'll matter. There's 2 episodes? Oh, okay. Makes sense, actually. We did hear about the Ravens, but I figured that they would all be in this first fight, considering 3 acts. They were soaring in Kefalin. 4 cost is a Rhino exclusive. I'm assuming yeah. That's not the one I'm afraid of. That one's fine power-wise. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your pain? 3. He is a big-ass hammer. Okay. Let's see. He starts with 4 light. Bruh. dude is huge. They're all gonna be using them. This is gonna suck. You are still at emotion level 0. How did that even happen? Alright, we'll kill this guy first, because he looks like a priority target. Oh, they resist blunt. That's very inconvenient. There, I actually got absorb impact this time. Defense order, you're not clashing with anybody, but I need the smoke. Net combat, reload. I will use a summary judgment just to use it. Flow of the sword is boosted? Hell yeah, brother. It doesn't beat that, though. Let's burn that guy a bit. Let's burn that guy a bit. Let me think. This is where this fight is going. Like, Vapor doesn't really beat that, so I'm not gonna bother. Hidden Blade definitely doesn't beat that. This is a painful fight, but I understand. Mio's page is an absolute nut, I assume. I'm gonna love Mio's page. Ooh, that was not rushdown, but okay. That's fine. As long as the second hits actually go through. I kind of need to beat this phase without using my next floor, I think. Okay, that's fine. Oh god, he's taking like no damage. Okay, good. He won't die, but I mean, we're gonna do a decent... Okay, he might die. I should have used... Yeah, HUD just kind of turns into a head at her feet. Meal? Meal. Here we go, Letitia. Even though it's blunt, I don't care. Ah. Is it okay to use a second floor for second encounter? I mean, yeah, it's okay, but also, it's kind of how I beat Liu Association. Buzz, 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 you know? I may as well use it, right? Anybody using Rhino RAM? I should check that. No, they're actually not. Interesting. Let's kill that guy next. Forming Storm? Yes. Let's see here. I have 2 light. I can summary judgment. That's fine. And then no more light to use anyways. Defense order is not beating that. I can't beat these attacks. They're insane. I have to attack him. That's not a problem. It's just... Oh, I could just use a flame bullet, but I'm gonna discard it anyways. Let's see, Flesh Fillet is an attack I have. So I'll bleed him. Actually, wait, what's the... Oh, it's per stacks of smoke on the target. Never mind. Why do I even have this in my deck? Yeah, this will relieve that a bit. You're finally at emotion level 1. That's exciting, I guess. Inflict some burn on this guy. Because what else are you gonna do? That'll work. Ding, 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 ding. It hit all of them, so... That's not gonna do, like, any damage, but I do not care. Ow. Stop. I swear I didn't clash with that, but okay. He's dead, good. At least I do a little bit of stagger to him. The background is an eldritch mess. Pay it no mind. How did I stagger? Did they have really low stagger resist and I just didn't notice? Because they're taking a lot of stagger damage. Or is it just because they have a lot of power or something? I don't know. Alright, Forming Storm it is. They're all forced to use Small Gift. That guy's gonna die. That guy's probably gonna die. So this fight isn't actually that bad so far. Let's make sure this guy dies as well. Unlock. I'm gonna clash with the small gift just to get the emotion up. And also that. Okay, let's finish this guy off. That's the gears, and the blade. And you can just not do anything, actually. Actually, you can high kick. Go. Yeet. That could have knocked me out if it hit me. It did hit you. You dumbass. What? Okay, we didn't get to eliminate, but that's fine. He got a horrible roll on that. Ah, I caught live. Hello, Silent Dead, I think. Still not dead, even. Wow, I can't read. They're strong, not smart. Good plan. He still has small gift. What? Oh, is it because it got eaten by the mass attack? No, we dealt with the reindeer before this, chat. Okay. That's pain. I'm not beating that. I do need to clash with it, though. Wait, don't I? I resist blunt. I don't care. Just ready up, and then we'll go from there. And then I need to clash with that. Yeah. And let's deal some damage on top of it. You need to at least attack because of that stupid page. And pain. This is fine. Yeet. Stagger him. Let's not kill him yet. I do want that book. Why are we bonking R Corp? Because if they don't bonk us, they all die. I would love to get his book. So I'm going to leave him alive until I can get his book. Oh boy, that's a tough one to beat, isn't it? Well. That is fine. Pick him up. Let's see, yeah. He's nearly dead, but... Alright, he's at 4. It's acceptable to kill... Oh my god, dude. You need to cease that. I can't even redirect this crap. That's how awful it is. Like, how do I beat that without killing him? Sorry, Judge. I guess I can just hope, but oh my god, okay. That's a lot of damage. I'm not gonna kill him with this. That's incredible. Okay, now we can kill him. Very good. Focus fire. Sure. Focus sword, all out war, that'll be enough. Good night. He's a Chad, but he's not very good. There they are. Let's read her last. Rabbit augmentation. For every 30% of max HP lost this act, gain 1 haste at the start of the next scene. I kind of expected that. Concentrated fire. This page is exhausted on use. It's just a lot of damage. I mean, it's a ranged page, so it doesn't matter too much. I'm gonna pick Gabura, don't worry about that. Quick suppression, inflict bleed, and gain 4 charge. That's a bleed build thing. Oh good, my son is winning at his game. I'm so proud. How's it going, friend? How goes, man? How you been? That's a good comment. Pinpoint shot. Spend 3 charge to boost the power of all dice on this page by +3. This page is exhausted on use. 6 to 19. Bean. Okay. Yeah, HUD's gonna be a bleed charge hybrid from now on. Red Mist Mountain solo, only if I get it. Only if I get it. I don't have Lone Fixer on her, because I don't plan on using her like that, but I do have Remembrance. Gun, finally. Why does the range exhaust? Because it's not exclusive, that's why. Okay, Mio, what have you got? I can't read that. If the character has 11 or more charge at the start of the scene, gain 1 haste. That's, like, not that good, actually. To be honest with you, Mio, that's kind of underwhelming for a passive compared to the last 2. And then we got Nikolai, which is scary. Also, Mio's the only one that doesn't resist blunt. No exclusive Mio page, that's fine. Yeah, store 20 charge. If the character has 11 or more charge at the start of the scene, give 1 in strength and endurance to all allies. After using a combat page on a target, leave a mark on them at the end of the scene. The marked enemy takes 50% additional damage and stagger damage from attacks. Only 1 enemy can be marked at a time. Oh boy! So basically, turn an opponent's weakness to weak. That's ridiculous. That's a little good, yeah. And then we've got Nikolai's exclusive page. Combat start, give 1 strength to 2 other allies. Oh no, we've got more of this. Also, that's just really strong in general. I expected Nikolai to be insane, but this is a good card. It also has nothing to do with charge. She literally has no charge spending cards. She just gathers it to boost her team. Okay. I mean, to be fair, it makes sense. Nikolai is a gender-neutral name, actually. But yeah, Nikolai is a girl. Alright, let's do it. I'm afraid. Queen of Hatred have no page? Yeah, it makes sense. When do you unlock the Uzi? Bro, it's right here. Concentrated fire. They're using it. It's not, it doesn't look like an Uzi, but trust me, it's just a weapon skin. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, shit, you're right. That would work amazingly with Nemo's passive. Alright. Yep, figures. I kinda guessed she would use it turn 1. That's fine. I can double focus Spirit, though, so they're screwed. Why are you using this turn 1? You have no charge. Alright, who we killing? This guy. Oh yeah, Zoe's got a really weird build, don't she? Dude, this music is kind of, fuck. I've been telling you to play this game for the music, dude. Trust me, it is ballin'. So it looks like I should have a disadvantage here, but it's just not true. You know what? I'm actually going to paralyze Nikolai, just so she has something. Okay. I expected as much. Ow. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Stop. Oh, right, she has dimensional sections. Why am I surprised? I always give that ability to people. No, sir. Stop. Do I still have my... No, I already used it. Okay. I'm gonna go to sleep now. See you later, Scarpy. Wait, hold on. Library of Ruina is one of the only games that I've seen people get hyped for updates over music. I mean, the music is pretty fucking hype. I wish more people were attacking her right now. That would have been neat. But I have 12... I have 6 strength. I can beat anything they do. So, I mean... I will. Who else is using 3 dice? You are. It actually just does not matter. Ooh, beating that. That's a single point stab right there. The music is great. Like, actually insane. Yeah, just fervid. Fervid works. Oh, hey, gun. May as well, am I right? And yeah, just in case it doesn't kill. Ow, ow. That's fine. No, my gun is better. Oh, piss. Okay, whatever. This should be fine. Okay, didn't beat all of it, but it was close. No. 13 spear. Yo. Just go away. You cannot beat her. It is impossible. Blood for the blood goddess. Yeah, it's basically what it is. Violent flame, good, good, good. He's still alive, but he'll die to burn, that's fine. Okay. Yeah. As it go brr. I'm late, what did I miss? We're fighting the rabbit Saker. Which I know Muffins here has not heard of the rabbits yet, but they'll become familiar. Is anybody attacking her? Oh, you poor innocent child. Okay, it's time to get their emotion level up. Based on popular usage, it is 32.622 times more common for Nikolai to be a boy's name. Yeah, it is neutral, though, because there's a comparison there. Alright, we gotta get Mio's emotion up, too. I can shock round her. It's not a great idea, but I'm gonna do it. Alright, let's kill this guy. Well, Flame, not exactly a good clash move, but whatever. Fervid. I just click Fervid whenever I can. He has 1 fragile. He's so dead. Like, actually, he's so dead. Ooh, okay. Didn't quite. Okay, that's unfortunate. Sorry, Zoe. The amount of bullets they shoot, I could probably buy myself my own association. Hell yeah. Also, where's my sick music, dude? I'm upset. Neo, please don't. Well, that's a rip. Ying. Okay. This is fine. Got him. Yo, pranked. He wouldn't have gotten staggered if I didn't hit him with charge. That's fine. Oop. Okay. Give me Mountain of Bodies. That's not Mountain of Bodies. It's a little late for absorption. I'm just gonna take that. Gotta be careful not to overdo my emotion gaining as well. Don't clash with that. You can clash with it, because I don't care if you die, but you don't need to do anything. Oh, right, she has ego, just by default. I forgot about it. That's a lot of power. Gabura, calm down. Give me Mountain of Bodies. It's an upgrade. It kills my entire team, but makes one person invincible. Sounds good, right? Laughter? That's not what I wanted. Okay, Nikolai has too many dice. So I will remedy this situation by cutting her in half. How are you still alive? I guess I shouldn't complain about that, huh? And, yep. Bye. Sorry. You're cool and all, but honestly, you don't need to be there. Okay. She's still not at 6, so I can't kill her yet. Oh boy. She has no idea what's about to happen. I'm not even gonna attack with anyone else. Hi, Mio. Would you like to meet the Red Mist? You're about to. Fix it with a flex stick. I'm about to straight up flex on these poor asses. That might kill her. Can't do. Okay, who's she target? She's targeting the broken die. I don't think that'll kill, but god is that annoying. Because I can't clash with her as a result. Where's that going? I can flow the sword against it, I guess. I don't want to kill her, but whatever. That beat that? Okay. Good, good. Good surviving. I accidentally killed Nikolai. Alright. Is it really a Eugen build if the broken dice doesn't get targeted? Yeah, you got a point there, honestly. Mio's at 5, so you want to just, I max rolled it. And it still didn't stagger her. Actually, it did, but... And Mio. Remember how much shit you gave Gebura in Lobotomy Corp? You get to die now because of it. Is it the rabbit? Curtain call for the reception of R Corp 1. That's what scares me. It says 1. Book of the Reindeer team I got for an emotion level bonus. Okay. How's it feel to be looking at the book of your old friend? I got 2 of them, but whatever. I still need to beat Lobotomy, but I have no motivation to play it because no one plays it anymore. That's just not true. Finishing that game is gonna be like playing Left 4 Dead 1. That's a statement.
Friend, she was little more than an acquaintance, as I said before.
True, but she was still one of the few people that have known you for a long time. She's a former associate of yours, which I'm sure is a rarity among the guests. Does it feel odd or something?
It did leave a curious impression. That's all there is to it. Nonetheless, I wasn't planning on going easy on her regardless of my feelings. We have a purpose clearly cut out for us, and so do the guests.
Don't you think gaining freedom by devouring everything will leave a bitter taste in your mouth? You can watch it on 1.5 times speed, I suppose. I have something extremely cursed to send you. You can, I guess, Buildery. It might have felt good, yeah.
I don't know. But right now, I want to focus on heading towards this goal I have. I don't want to pay attention to what's around me. Taking these steps is hard enough for me.
Devour? Angela Vore? Excuse me. Check Discord? Oh no. Oh god! That stupid image. Oh, Karen I sent it to me too. Yo, Pog. That's the best image I've ever been sent. Thank you, Apricotic, for joining the Discord. Put it in the memes chat. I don't even care if it slightly spoils something in this update. Just put it in the memes chat. There's a surprise waiting at the end of this epilogue. Oh, I'm sure. You don't want to have any regret, huh?
Roland, you don't seem to get tired of asking if I have regrets.
Well, I mean, you may have been ignorant of everything at first, but you've seen and experienced many different things on the way here. I was just wondering if those experiences changed your thoughts a little. Pifflix, unfortunately, you missed the end of the reception, which it wasn't that hard. A person's aims and wishes don't stay the same forever, you know?
I don't know about that.
Judgment Bird figures. Let's see what we got, though. I sincerely doubt that I'm gonna get any of the good pages, but we may as well try. Those aren't very high amounts, actually. We might actually get them for once. I only need one of these, and I'm gonna do the fight again anyways. There's a bug for one of the new pages' appearance. Is it the Rhino one? Okay, so we got all of the rabbit. I think we got everything in that book, actually. I'm burning everything. I don't care. You can play the next episode? Oh, I will. Trust me, I will. I think it was pretty obvious that we were gonna get... I'm actually not gonna burn all those. Look, if we have to do the fight again, that's fine. I should have actually... Hold up. What do I need for... Whoa! Yeah, we're gonna have to play it again. Whatever. Update the game just in case? I will. Look, if we're gonna have to redo the fight anyways, I'm just gonna burn all this. Started the City 3? I don't know why that's surprising. Hold the fuck up. Yeah, they did say they only added one reception, but... I got Rudolph's, that's cool. Book of Maxim, let's see. Do we get Maxim? It's not one I care about. Go equip the blue Rhino page. I didn't get Maxims, we gotta redo the fight anyway. I didn't burn all of them somehow. That was weird. They lied in the patch notes? Oh. Can we at least get Mio's? That's the one I care the most about. I can see that my connection is lagging a bit, but it's fine. I got Mio's. We're good. Confirm. Can we get Nikolai? Redemption. I don't think we'll get Nikolai. Check the Discord? I will. Where? Where do I check the Discord? Mione's acquired. Yeah. We got Nikolai. Time to build the strongest team on Gaburo's floor. Dottis, hold up. Let me... You didn't have... Okay. Oops. Let me find... Hold up. I got everything except for the one guy. You had Chun's page equipped. What page did you have equipped? Was it May? It was May. Oh, that's new. Reset attributions, empty bookshelf. That does not look like how she looked in the game. Yocast Nikolai had pages she doesn't use? Wait, what? Interesting. And Zoe, you were gonna be Mio. Alright, the page just looks strange. Also, just to make some people happy, look at that head. What the frick? Alright, let me get Eugen's back real quick. Okay, so we know how this page works. Just gain strength. I'm actually gonna take both of these. And then Martina's thing. There we go, we've got this charge build done. And you're the haste one, right? Whoa! When using a combat page, all dice on the page gain power against targets with slower speed. Plus 1 point power per 2 points difference up to 5. That was not a passive she had during the fight. Okay. Also, yeah, what was that page I got that wasn't connected? Page's cost is lowered by the number of other rapid gashes in hand. Excuse me? I mean, I only have one of them, but that's pretty strong. What did I miss? Piplik, stop asking. You missed the entire fight. I already answered. What is this? I don't know. I don't know if I want to take it either. Yeah, obviously. Yeah. Is there any light I mean, Graze of the Grass is a light regen, but it's not that strong. So, I don't think I'll take it. Energy conversion? Hell yeah, that'll actually work on this build. What's a good 2 cost? Quick suppression is a decent 2 cost, actually. Let me take this. I'm not dealing stagger damage to myself. Bulky impact. There we go. Got him. Who was it? Thank you, Acidur, for the follow. This is strange. At least no one pulled a Philip. Well, there's another episode. We gotta redo that. Hold up. Where is it? There you are. I'm sorry, I need to take this Valentine. Where was I? Gabura. So... What? Oh, I forgot to confirm it. Well, it's easy enough to get it out of here, so... Which one is in Catriel? There we go. Singular strike. Oh, that's all she can take. That's fine. Alright, well, the answer is obviously pinpoint shot. I'm gonna take 3 of them. And then... I don't know, what else? Fleet Edge. Haste is apparently insane on this, so I'll take 2 of those. I mean, unlock. We'll actually graze the grass on you, and then whichever gives the most amount of charge, which is... concentrate. Actually, don't take unlock. Just take 2 concentrates. Because we're not going to be spending charge on these. I want Tallbird. We're going to do the reception again first. Because I need to get those... What? Oh. They were already there. Longbird, as I like to call it. Bird! We're just gonna start with Gabura this time. Screw it. That figures. Just annihilate everyone, honestly. Battle command, energy. That doesn't give me charge. Hold up. I need the charge. Alright. Pinpoint shot, I guess? That can beat that, actually. And then graze the grass, obviously. They all start with 3 light. Okay. Wrong target. Yeet! Aw, oh, damn. Unfortunate. That's fine. He didn't have any charge. I don't think Gabura has any revival things, actually. Which might be a mistake, but who cares? Also, I didn't even check to see if Mio had any custom dialogue for meeting Gabura. But that's okay. He's not gonna get staggered, that's fine. F. She didn't? Oh, okay, whatever. Roll the wolf. That is the only page. Okay, so those two aren't getting it. Okay, it's energy strike, whatever. Why do you, like, have to kill me? That's my question. Not spirit level slash. Alright, let's focus down the next guy. Do that in the other order. Because I don't want to get hit with a full force mind whip. That wouldn't be pleasant. What's that? If none of it's a mind whip, I don't really care, honestly. Oh, hold up. I want to attack with the fastest die, don't I? Do that and then pinpoint him. Why not? Gun. How much do you want me to pay you for a copy of your save file? You can't. Sorry. Gebura's gonna finish this guy off easily, and then she'll counter die everybody else, so I don't need to worry about her. Yeah, screw your concentration, dick. That's fine. Unfortunate. Okay, whatever. It's fine. When did you get a slash counter? I guess Fervid did that, didn't it? Gebura's too strong, man. I'm coming to your house tonight? No. Oh, I got staggered. F. Alright, Claws of Savagery is not worth instincts. Who got staggered? Zoe did. Oh, that's an F and a half. Charge is like the only thing that beats that. Wow. I'm just gonna keep my charge up, honestly. Like, who cares? Hit him good. Faint memories on him, I guess. You can just finish that guy off, honestly. Alright, Gebura, go! Wait, it just straight up didn't play the animation. The game knew I was gonna beat it. Alright. Sorry, Zoe. I didn't want you to die. How's that guy almost staggered? I haven't even attacked him yet. He did die, good. Why does Neopage make them small? No, they're actually just small. Okay, I don't think I'm beating that, unfortunately, but that's fine. Oh, hi. What are you doing? Some trash that I don't care about. I'm not beating that attack. It just won't. I have 3 strength. I mean, it's technically possible, but I think it's probably smarter just not to. I never realized... Why do I have Violent Flame on that deck? Ooh, I don't want to redirect any of that. Who's attacking the staggered man? You stop. Finish him off instead. What did I just... Don't redirect that. Attack her. You can finish him off instead. With Concentrate. Yeah, I figured it wasn't gonna happen, but... Oh! But my counter dice ties with it. Okay. Yes, we're reaching new heights in terms of viewers with the rabbits? No, I'm not, Atlantics. I'm actually just not. Depression is rad. Yeah. What? Why is that the first comment I notice? 10 speed. Pinpoint shot it is. We're just not gonna care about what he's doing. Depression is rad, yo. It's time to hydrate? Of course it is. So the only one we didn't get was Maxim, right? I don't want to redirect any of this crap. Actually, it doesn't even matter, because I go first. So, he's going to get staggered. Am I attacking him? Yeah. So, So make memories, and then I'll overcome. It doesn't really matter. Gun, good night. Oh, he's marked. Well, I forgot mark was a thing, to be honest. The reindeers deal mental damage to people. Does that mean they are distortion makers? Kinda. Thank you, Darth Narek, for the follow. Appreciate. Are we just gonna do this whole thing as Gabura? I mean, I'd be happy with that. Now, do I have Manifest Ego in my hand? No. That's unfortunate, but I understand why it's not there. You know, should we just start by cutting one in half? I think that's a good start. Hold up. Attack Maxim first. I want to get that stupid thing going. Who did I target? Yeah, it's this guy. Okay. Okay, memories. Technically can beat that, so I'm happy with it. No gun. Very unfortunate. Yo, let's just get 20 charge on turn 1. Sounds good, right? You should give Mio speed to power boost to Red Mist? Oh. You know what? That makes sense, but I also want to use Mio's page. I saw this Rhino in half. I really do, though. Yo, the Red Mist, Eugen, Nikolai, and Mio all team up to... Like, the 4 strongest women in the game are in this team right now, basically. Is what I'm getting at. Ow. That's fine. I resist blunt anyways. Red Mist now even stronger? Hell yeah. I'm not taking that. No light. Very unfortunate. Ah. I don't like this hand. Alright, Nikolai, what are you gonna... Ooh, I like these. Conversion. Gun. I can graze the grass, but it doesn't really... God, I hate them. I hate them so much. They do so much damage, man. Their power is too high. Ow. Yo, I just saw Mio's apparently resists blunt as the actual page. Restart after this update? Yeah, I will. I'll restart after this update and I'll be able to split this VOD into 2 parts. Have all the rabbits first and then go for the other reception later. And also long burb, which is very important. Burbs are important, don't you know? Ow. This is fine. Should we just kill him? He's just gonna be a nuisance if I don't kill him. Oh. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Yo, that's too much damage, dude. Stop. Oh, here we go. It's time, folks. I'm gonna restore all of my light after this scene. Burb is the word, after all. Very important burbs. Yeah, I know. I don't want to redirect anything with you, though. Mia, Zoe, just wait. Honestly. I just restored 56 stagger resist. I'm still salty at the fucking forest. Why? Though, it's just a oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't hit my strength boost. That's unfortunate. Nobody has died yet, by the way. Oh no, they fixed charge. I'm so glad I don't have to do that fight anymore. I can't use the thing, but this is still cool. so I don't have to clash with it. There we go, Gabura, have fun. And then the others can take out the others, because of course. That should be enough to do that. But if, in case it's not, I'm gonna graze the grass a bit. Well, I don't already have max charge, but that's fine. Also, who else predicted that they would be charge-based? Because I definitely, did. Good. I'm used to seeing it. That one guy that died. Oh, God. Hi, friend. Are you ready? Are you ready to fucking die? They nerfed Focus Spirit. The damage roll is lower now. By the way. Hi, buddy. How's it going? You ready? I think you are strong now. Yeah, a little bit. You know what? I see no better way to end this. I rolled a 43! Imagine Neo's passive on a mountain of corpses, Kelly? Bro, it would be so cool, but also, I have another floor in case I get wrecked here, so... That's a lot of damage. Unfortunately, it does not give endurance for some reason. Wouldn't it be best to manifest ego last, since it restores my light? I think it would be. Let us end her, how about? Anything I need to worry about hitting me? Nope, nobody's using pinpoint. Okay. Ooh, I need to actually use manifest ego. That's a good idea. Hi. Hi, Mio. You remember the red mist? Oh. Yeet. Yeah, just cut her in half. That works. She's gonna hit me a little. That doesn't matter. I'm gonna restore all my HP anyway. I now have 10 strength. So that's cool. You can't hit me, bud. This shouldn't be allowed. I've said this in a video already, but Gabura should not be this strong. She's already powerful enough without Mountain of Bodies. I have 9 strength. Let's use the mass attack. I don't think there's anything in the world that can beat that mass attack right now. Mio. Are you gay? Sorry, that was derogatory. I apologize. It's a sincere question I want to know. Because Gabura wants to know, too. I apologize for that, though. That was very out of character for me. Yeah, that guy's dead. I beat it with the counter die. Okay. She's almost staggered. That guy's dead. We're all gonna die. That guy's comment was very appropriate. Actually, no, hit her with it. And then kill that guy. That should be enough. Let's rip and tear. Hell yeah, bro. Ow! You actually hit me? What? Next time we meet, I won't go down so easily. Bro, you didn't even live. Shut up. You're a really cool sword, though. Do nothing wrong with me. There's something wrong with me. She's dead. I just killed all of them. Cool. We gotta burn the books of Maxim, but that's fine. I need to get that page. Bird does it again. They wanted a death wish. Time for the bloodbath of Elendar. There we go, we got it. Okay. I'm gonna restart the game after I read them. Since we actually got all of them, I can read them when I get them for once. We'll just go up the line. You know what R stands for in R Corp? Yeah, I don't know, actually, to be honest. Every team in the 4th pack has its own characteristics. Our personalities, powers, and strengths vary so greatly, and that it's hard to imagine us working together. Nonetheless, we move in packs for most missions. The Reindeer team utilizes powerful electric waves generated from brain waves. You see these horns? The electric stimuli generated in the reindeer's brain are condensed at the tip of these horns. The concentrated electricity is then collected by our staffs for attacks. There's one thing we should be careful of when we use this ability. If the battle drags on for too long or we exert too much power at once, most reindeer will go insane. So that's why they take stabber damage. I will reboot once I read them all. The symptoms are expressed in various ways, but in most cases, they hurt their own comrades or damage the psyches of others. We sometimes utilize K Corp singularities to protect our sanity or mitigate the mental damage, although we can't afford to use it often. We don't actually know what K Corp does, so... Every team in the 4th pack has its own character. Our personalities, powers, and strengths are all wildly different, but we still do most of our missions in packs. Us Rhinos specialize in using physical strength. We're good at pushing ahead, if nothing else. I think we're the strongest team in the 4th pack. Smash 'em hard, block 'em hard. We often stand on the front line instead of frail rabbits and reindeer. The Rhino team's armor is... Shit. The Rhino team's armor is thick and large, and we've got tough bodies too. Sometimes, though, my body starts heating up if I keep moving around, and I can't control myself for a while. I figure that's because of the odd tech R Corp uses. Something about expanding muscles and pumping more adrenaline into the blood. That's what they told me. Oh, in case you're wondering, this ain't a singularity or anything. Plenty of others are making use of it, apparently. We never got to hear the deets. We do hear often that we've got to watch out, though. The Rhino team's got more destructive power than others, and once one of us starts getting all excited and enters a rampage, it won't be easy to stop them until they calm down. Every team in the 4th pack has its own caricature. You'd think that we'll never get along with each other, having such different personalities and powers and strengths, yeah? Surprisingly enough, we hunt in packs for most operations, despite our differences. The Lapino Rabbit team is generally seen as a distracted and raving bunch. Maybe it's because most of us are nimble, but that also means we handle our missions quickly and with certainty. Our method is the cleanest, actually. If I had to admit a teensy little problem with us, it's that we don't discriminate on enemies from civilians. We do have a tendency to shoot first at any non-rabbit in the area that comes into our sight. We'll leave ourselves open for attacks if we take our sweet time and tell them apart, so we've got to strike first. But hey, we don't leave any troubles behind the way. So that's good. It's good, yeah. The K-Corp the nanotech one? It might be. I don't actually know. The Rhino team's armor is shit. No, Okay, Rudolph. R Corp is particularly famous as a private military company. No matter how many combatants die in battle, we fill the vacancy with new soldiers in no time. It was natural for the Wings giving us requests to wonder what kind of singularity we have to pump out so many mercenaries in such a short time frame. Besides, our soldiers weren't lacking in combat prowess by any means, so there had to be more of us than just hiring many people. The mercenaries of R Corp don't fear death in the first place. They don't hesitate to carry out any tasks. We're big in numbers, casualties are replaced quickly, and we fearlessly proceed and get the job done. R Corp's mercs were ideal for outskirts explorations and other dangerous operations. How could such a feat be possible then? People started making guesses. There has to be only one answer. They must be cloning people. No, they've got to be robots. R Corp has been developing more machines in secret. Won't the head arrest them if they try to clone humans? That's a good point. At the end of the day, people just laughed it off, talking about how nonsensical their hypotheses were and how secretive singularities are. Maybe they had the right answer, though they may miss the mark a bit. Thanks for the hydrates. I am charging my next hydrate. Okay. Maxim. One day, some rich person visited us and said that a war will break out soon. Said we'll get some benefits if we helped her. That gave us a bigger thing to worry about than an upcoming destruction. A war is about to happen? Nikolai collected her thoughts and calmly asked why a war was going to occur. That person paused for a bit, then spoke in a languid tone. I was creeped out by how she said it like it was no big deal. When one person's pure ambition and another's tragic obsession join together, a dream is destined to be born. Yeah, I'm not sure who they're talking about, actually. Oh, yeah, that might be DS. That's a good point. Ever since that day, I trained myself, aspiring to become like the hero that saved me that day, and landed a job at R Corp. I wanted to become a hero myself and save the lives of others. What I wanted more than anything, though, was to meet that person once more. R Corp participated in most large battles in the city, so I expected to see her someday. I thought she'd have been alive all along since she was tough. I was going to thank her and show her how much stronger I'd gotten since then if I did get to see her again. But I couldn't tell her. Not just because I never saw the Red Mist again, or Gabura as she is called now. We did meet each other after a long time, but that's another story. I wouldn't have been able to say it even if I met the Red Mist when she was alive and well. I got embarrassed of myself again. I thought I'd saved everyone, but after all, what I've been doing was far from being a hero. Hey, what do you think a hero is? And then Nikolai. After a moment of silence, she slowly opened her mouth. A large-scale war was about to occur. If we made big enough contributions in that war, we might be able to avoid being destroyed. That wasn't a suggestion or a plea for help. It was a semi-mandatory request. The reward? We get to avoid termination. Her attitude was something else. The way she confidently delivered her speech in front of me gave off a certain sense of conviction. It was as if she was saying she was going to make that war happen. Baffled, I let out a bout of laughter. I knew we weren't in the position to refuse it. And she was right. A huge war broke out soon after. Thick smoke covered that nest. And now I will restart the game. Because there is an update queued.